Hello everybody and welcome back to another TFT video. So today's options we have larger legends, prismatic party, or 3 champions. So I'm going to vote for prismatic party. 3 champions, I mean we start off with a 100% chance of 1-star champions, so that doesn't really appeal to me much. Larger legends would be nice if we were planning on maybe forcing fortune, but I think prismatic party will be the funnest. And what do you know, it's me! Happy days! We score that 1 in 8 chance. It's probably the only thing we'll score lucky this game, but we'll wait and see. We start off with the Darius. In terms of what we want to run this game, I suppose we'll wait until after the first augment before really hammering down what we want. Say, so Cho'Gath and a Kog'Maw, both of them Mythic champions. So let's take a wee peek. In terms of Mythic champs, I'm never usually good at running them. However, I don't want to pass up a free 2-cost champion at the start. I'll take a quick little peek and see what people have. Okay, that's Behemoth. And someone else has a Kog'Maw. A lot of Cho'Gaths lurking around also. Oh, well. I was a bit slow on that one. We'll just pretend that never happened. I guess we throw in... This is what we should throw in. For now. I wonder how Yorick would do with like the Midnight Siphon and Invokers. Oh wow. 3 emblems it is. Let's see what it's gonna be. Okay, Mythic, Arcanist and Porcelain. Okay. That leads for some interesting strategies this game. Instantly my mind goes straight to Lissandra. A chance we could have 6 porcelain. And right now we're sitting with 9 mythic. I think you can make a mythic spatula, which I think you need a cloak for, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get rid of those 2 as champions. Next round, I think it would have been a lot more beneficial this round, but next round I think we'll remove one of the frontline champions in favour of the Caitlyn. Just so we have a bit more damage, because I think we've got enough tank at the moment with the training dummy and the 2-star Cho'Gath. Alright, so we now know who we're going to fight always. This one I believe is quite interesting. A lot of skill expression with encounters like that. Okay, so adding Porcelain doesn't really help, but adding an Arcanist kinda does. However... Oh, in fact, do I want to do this? I think I'm actually just going to hold off as is. We'll grab the Lux. Ah, why not? Why not? We'll throw the Caitlyn in. We'll play strong. It goes against everything in my gut, but I don't want to tank too much HP at the start here. Especially considering it takes a few rounds for my Mythic champions to become epic to begin with. I think the extra sniper has paid off a lot. It's an extra 1.1k damage from the Caitlyn, you know, that's someone's entire HP pool. Invokers might be nice. We could, if we get a porcelain spat, run Annie. She is an invoker, so I mean it doesn't really add much if we do find the Lilia, but it would be funny. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, but despite only having 4 champions on the board, they're absolutely killing it. Hold up. Get your shield off. Oh no. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Right, okay, thank god that Kindred was gone. Oh no. Wait, Cho'Gath, come on. Prove your worth. Oh. Right. Let's think. The Nico would be nice. Oh, it makes a heavenly emblem. Oh, can you even make a mythic emblem? Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I had a spatula so I could check. Storyweaver, Dryad, Fated. Umbral, Ghostly. Mythic, it's a tier. Okay, you use a tier. It's nice to know. I think it's just a tiny bit better for now. However,
I herald the greatest blessing.
I think that's even better. Yeah, Border Tam Kench. The 20% chance of stumbling across one of them. Could be good. Okay, this guy. Heavenly and Behemoth, okay. Just ignoring what he's gotten from the Wandering Trader. However, it seems to be doing him some kind of justice. Team's struggling to get through just the Kazakhs. Okay, so we hope on something kind from the encounter here. Like we said, we're just begging on a Bard or a Kench. Okay, the Caitlyn is nice. That adds to our damage quite a lot. The Tam Kench is just preferred there. In terms of a sniper, I'm sorry Caitlyn, but you're just not the sauce that I'm after. Though on that same note, Aphelios, you're just not what I'm after. So it's nice that my champions are becoming epic now. Increase that bonus, the survivability. I probably should have moved the Caitlyn over by 1 hex. But it seems like it might have paid off a little bit. Maybe she'll get 1 more cast off, but this Ahri, if she ults, she's just gonna bop her. It's not enough to take out the Nico, but... So what is this person running? Heavenly and Mythic, okay. So there happens to be a couple of Heavenly champions on the board. I think we'll just continue sending the Mythic and or Porcelain route. Okay, so the tier means we can keep that there. in the hopes that we find a spatula. I don't feel like spatulas are as common nowadays, but we can still hope. Now in terms of a tank, I think the Nico will be quite nice. And I sort of want to just put an Archangel's on her too. The AP should go a long way. I think Nico is a fantastic tank, and I don't generally give her the items to give her the light of day. That Kha'Zix is a bit mean. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't see us winning this. Well, maybe. I don't know. The Kog'Maw might just do us proud. Yeah, okay. Well, that's quite a no-brainer. That's a mythic emblem. So, 4, 8, 10. So, we just need to get to 10. I'm going to put the Amumu in, because we can put a mythic emblem on him. So really we can get there by just rushing level 9. I think if we do something like this, I think this is the positioning that I want. Guard breaker. I mean, let's just put it on the Kog'Maw. It's free stats. You can use most of it. The crit chance, I mean, we don't have a jeweled gauntlet or anything like that, so I guess that doesn't really do much, but still, extra damage is extra damage. Nico really paying off too. Felt like she tanked more. Now, what am I looking for in terms of champions? I think just forcing levels where we can is something that we want to be doing here. If we spot the Bard, the Lilia, or the Nautilus, they will be going in over the Lux immediately. She's just overflowing traits there. Doesn't really do much for us. If we 2-star the Nico as well, I think that will do us wonders. But until then, we're not going to be particularly strong. Kog'Maw trying, really trying his wee heart out there. Okay, so Nautilus or the Lilia. 1, 2, well, our third pick on the carousel here. Oh, nice, we get the Lilia. So the Lilia is actually, in terms of the champions that we could have got there, I think better than the Nautilus. I mean, our front line is, we've got quite a front line. This at least gives us Invoker. Plus, you know, the 7 Mythic, which is I think the highlight there. Let's organise our board a little bit here. So, we are 1 Nico off of 2-starring her. These are the champions that we realistically will not 3-star, and then we'll keep some spare porcelain champions here in the center. So we need Bard, Nautilus, and Way. And to level. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, so 70 HP at 3.5 going into 3.6. I think we're in a nice position here. I think our board strength really will start coming into play when we start obtaining these higher levels that we're after. So on that note, really no messing around in terms of re-rolling or trying to find any champions to 2 or 3 star them. I think the 250% bonus is better. Thinking as well that if we do come across a Lissandra, replacing the Amumu with her might be the better option. Yeah, honestly, I believe a 2-star Nico would do me wonders in terms of board stabilization. Regardless, we should be level 7 after Wolves. Once again, Lux is just the placeholder. Replacing the Lux with an Ashe will be the preferable choice. That will actually start producing some backline damage for us. Remaining true to sinking everything into levels. Really, I don't want to hit that point. I don't want to hit that point where I have the 10 Mythic, but I don't have the XP or gold to get everything on the board. Like right now, it will be 8 once we get a Nautilus or a Bard or a Way, and we still need 2 levels, so we need to get to level 9 at least. Worst case, I think we take the Mythic emblem off of the Amumu and put that on either an Ashe or a Lissandra, depending on what we need damage wise. But we desperately need to do something. So this person's also gone Mythic Crown. Now they're top of the board, but oh, Masterwork Emblem also. Oh, and the Golden Egg. Let's go Call to Chaos. Why not? Okay. 64 experience. That? Hold up. That is something. We gave one reroll off. One reroll just. Right, let's actually think about what we're doing here. Yeah, we'll put the LOE in. Right, Sunfire Cape is there. I think that'll help a lot. So the 2-star Amumu means for a tankier front line. The Nico is like, really, I'm crying inside at the fact that we still haven't 2-starred her. It's a bit of a travesty, actually. but we are close to level 9. Only 36 XP off of it. I don't think we quite power spike that hard with that. However, it is enough for us to claw back around here. Which is good, because 49 HP does leave us for a couple of rounds for wins and losses. It means that if we lose next round, we might still be able to lose 2 more after it. The only reason I make that point is that by that point we should be level 9. The reduced rerolls is really nice. Right, we gave one of them off.
Reveal our way.
No, I think the Ash is just better. Okay, that's as much as I was willing to sink into that. In fact, actually, we'll. Oh wow! Okay, okay. Now we need to make some tough choices. Alawi won't be staying. We won't be 3-starring him. Win or lose, we've got an option here. If we win, Cho'Gath goes. If we lose, Lux goes. They've got a Rage Blade on that Ash, that's a bit spooky. We're doing a lot more than mine will. However, we have a lot more units left. Right, so the Cho'Gath goes. One, two, so we're third pick on the carousel. I think that Lissandra will go instantly. Alright, well not instantly, but I think someone else might be... Alright, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I will just take it. Okay, so we upgrade to Tam Kench. I know that takes away the Mythic bonus there, but I do want the Lissandra in instead. I'm going to put the Archangels on her, and in all honesty, I'm going to put the Dragon's Claw on her as well, just for the survivability. I like watching the teapot take out things that are a real nuisance. Alright, so I don't think this will be enough. I think this Lissandra's going to pop real quickly. Yep. Alright, taking out one more unit is nice. Every unit that goes is a benefit to what we've got going on here. Okay, so we'll hit level 9 here. Okay, so now that we're level 9, we just need the way. I think finding a Bard and finding a Nautilus will be quite easy to do along the way. We'll replace the Alawi with the Nautilus, and we'll replace the Lux with the Bard. And then to put in the Hui, I'm trying to decide what one I want to keep between the Amumu or the Lissandra. The Amumu does wonders in terms of tanking, which, as much as I love items, that'll be way more beneficial for me. Oh, a 10 HP loss on that. That was Not ideal, but at least we go into Raptors with enough HP to be able to survive one more loss.
Spirit, reveal our way.
That's just better for now. I kinda had an idea, but I don't know if I have the strength.
At last, our ascension is at hand. I never rest. Legends are told in word and deed.
Right, there's the Hui. So, Hui, you can go in just now, please. There's the Nautilus. Now we just need a bard, right? Okay, Annie, you get away from here. I was honestly, I was considering doing something silly with you, but I'm not for it right now. I really need to steer my focus here, because I'm worried I'm not gonna find a bard. Okay, this... I suppose this is make or break for me. Right, so... Maybe you can go. Come on, one bard. There he is. Oh my god, I was gonna honestly freak. Okay, so that's the 10 Mythic in. Sunfire, Chain Vest, and I suppose a Giant Slayer. The items on the Lissandra are not ideal, however she does this 3k damage per thing. I would give an okay amount of money for a magnetic remover, in all honesty. Alright, so everyone is doing a decent amount of damage. Oh, I would honestly, I would do so much for a magnetic remover right now. Simply just so I could take the Dragon's Claw off of the Lissandra, I would sell the Hui, put the Hand of Justice on the Lissandra, and in that way she at least has some sustain here, because the healing from the Dragon's Claw, like, yes, she has a lot of HP, but that's not enough healing to withstand like a huge barrage, especially if it focuses just her. However, for now, the comp is really strong. Nice, we like to see items. Now, what will we see on Carousel? That is my next thought. I actually think, as much as the Hodge would be nice for someone else, it might have been really nice on maybe the Lilia actually, but anyway, I digress. I prefer the idea of an adaptive helm on the Nautilus. Just makes him a bit tankier, gets those casts off. Worst comes to shove, I know that claw would be really nice on him. However, we could put it on the tank hench. Or, oh. Well, let's see, right. You're not really tanky at all, but you do get, you know what, it's going on the tank hench. We'll spread out the tank and we'll just prey on the idea that we're going to get a magnetic remover for the Lissandra here. Kong, Heavenly, I mean, we don't have any Sage units on the board, otherwise I would have maybe thought about trying to get Sage in. So even that would be nice. I'm amazed when something survives like 3k damage. Nice. Alright, so we're at least in the top 4 now. The old 14 HP in a dream. Not far off Hui, 2-star. With the amount of AP that he's got as well, I think those extra ratios will do a lot, actually. Okay, yeah, so we're in a nice spot. The Lissandra's nice because of how much HP she has. She at least just gets the cast off and melts whatever it is that was focusing her. I'd expect her HP to be higher, but that is what it is. Is the artist player combat? I mean, if it's just rounds, then we should have the 2-star way. I don't really know what I could benefit from rerolling other than 2-starring the Nico. Come on, magnetic remover. Alright. 64 off. That's not too far away actually, to be fair. Yeah, I think the static shift on the way that'll pay off quite a bit, I think. There's a lot of magic damage on my team, so 30% shred's quite nice. Yeah, that's quite a chunk. Oh yeah, we're in a really healthy spot here. Which is nice. I was really worried with how many people I'd seen with Mythic in. Right, there we are, there's Hui. I mean, I suppose we might as well grab that Nautilus. Get rid of the Amumu to compensate. Now I'm thinking what the best champion to put in would be, because I'm gonna level, and I think maybe another Warden, in all honesty. Just beef up that front line just a little bit more. My back line's crazy. My mid lane in the form of Lissandra is crazy. So yeah, I think even like a set would be quite wild. I mean, yeah, the Udyr.
Channel the spirits I feel closest to.
Yeah, I'll just take the Udyr. Alright, in he goes. Alright, so finally scouting, even though I think, yep, we've had the augment to see our next opponent this entire time. I don't really have anything I want to change here on the board. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is delightful. I think this is definitely the best Mythic game that I've had so far. In terms of what we want here, I think we'll actually go for the Jack Shoal on the Tam Kench. Also 2 stars the Nico, finally, by the way. I don't want to mess around with it in too much for now. I can do that. Put the adaptive helm on Sir, and then we sit back. 3-star Kiana, 3-star Nico. See, it's no wonder we couldn't find any Nikos. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's anything that he can do to change his board now to win this. 14 HP, that should be it. Yep, there he goes. Awesome. Well, if you made it this far, then thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a pleasant evening, and well, I'll see you next time. Hey, plus 48. Let's go.